Deep inside the gloomy pipeline, water struggles to drip through the system. This funnel-shaped plastic mesh has been completely suffocated by an invasion of microscopic dirt. Looking through the cloudy membrane, one can clearly see giant grains of sand and rust boulders snoring heavily. These lazy rocks are the exact reason behind the terrible drought plaguing the entire machine. Consequently, the surrounding environment has become incredibly dry, dusty, and suffocating. Shattering that gray atmosphere, an elegant purple laser beam suddenly sweeps across the pipe's wall. Captain Moon lands softly like a feather, holding a magic wand that flashes a blockage warning. Following closely behind, the heavy-duty giant rolls in on his metal tracks and brakes with absolute smooth. Floating effortlessly on a magnetic cushion, the chemical expert Smart smiles confidently while spinning her microphone gun. Dropping from high above, the agile Scout Wise performs 3 beautiful mid-air flips before sticking a perfect superhero one-legged landing. Eager to help, the robotic pop-bite dog trots forward, pressing his glowing lead nose against the mesh and barking rapidly. Surveying the messy battlefield, the commander raises his wand high to kick off the most meticulous filtering festival ever. Softening the dried bonds is the first priority, so Smart gracefully glides in circles above the funnel. With a gentle squeeze of the trigger, a cloud-like stream of microfoam mist descends upon the stubborn sand particles. Immensely satisfying sounds of fizzing echo as the foam soaks into the crevices, completely breaking the dirt's adhesion. Now extremely slippery, the rough shells of the rust boulders lose their stubborn grip on the plastic. Knowing it is harvest time, Giant immediately transforms his scoop arms into a pair of shiny mechanical tweezers. Exhibiting unbelievable care, the machine pinches the largest sand grain stuck right in the center hole. An incredibly crisp, satisfying click rings out as the stone is lifted, revealing a flawless, pure white plastic grid underneath. Rhythmically plucking each piece, the colossal robot drops them into his belly like an artist playing a piano. Inspired by his teammate, Wise swings down on his rope, using the tip of his grapple gun to loosen smaller grains caught in the edges. Showcasing his playful side, the Scout lassos a piece of rust, yanking it up and juggling it expertly with his feet. Falling perfectly down, the rust is caught flawlessly in a giant rubber scoop, curling inward without a single speck bouncing out. Eventually, a wide area of the mesh is freed, welcoming a brilliant morning sunbeam that pierces through the plastic wall. Warm golden light highlights every single grid, creating a highly poetic scene right inside the washing machine. Basking in the illumination, Smart gently sweeps away the remaining microscopic dust using a soft, fluffy brush. Thousands of glittering particles float upward, only to be silently swallowed by the vacuum fan on Giant's chest. That magical reverse vortex wind pulls everything deep into the storage bin without generating any outward breeze. However, a dark orange block of rust remains tightly fused to the deepest, narrowest corner of the funnel. Because the angle is too tight for his tweezers, the yellow machine flashes his headlights to ask for help. Stepping forward with absolute confidence, the captain lightly waves his wand, radiating a smooth purple halo. Visually stunning to witness, the rough crust instantly disintegrates the moment the glowing tip brushes against it. Turning into countless tiny energy particles, the debris evaporates into thin air, restoring the original crystal clear plastic surface. Detecting the metallic smell is gone, Bite Dog lifts the grid and barks joyfully with a wagging tail. Overwhelmed with excitement, the scout picks up a clean grain of sand, wears it like a helmet, and does a comedic flip. Right in the middle of his proud laughter, he clumsily slips on the smooth floor, falling flat and making the whole team facepalm. Amusing as it is, the work must be finished, prompting Giant to lower his rubber squeegee to clear the final remnants. Wiping in a perfectly straight line, the blade curls all the dirt tightly into its compartment, leaving the plastic squeaky clean. Sealing his belly hatch, the heavy-duty compactor immediately crushes the gathered debris into an invisible tiny cube. To finalize the process, the pink robot hovers while shining a wide beam of UV light across the entire filter structure. Eliminating every hidden bacteria and mold, the purple spectrum transforms the funnel into something as brilliant as crystal. Up above, the water supply valve finally shows signs of opening. Unhindered by any obstacle, pure ice-cold water drops all through the pristine white mesh, making a beautifully crisp splashing sound. Playfully catching the liquid, the agile acrobat splashes it upwards, painting a sparkling miniature rainbow in midair. Delighted by the fresh water, the adorable mascot happily bites at the falling droplets, darefully enjoying the fruits of their labor. Checking his chest radar, the commander smiles brightly as the flow rate graph hits the maximum mark. Bathed in golden sunshine, the entire filtration system now looks like a breathtaking piece of modern contemporary. Stretching to relax, Giant packs away his mechanical tools and releases a crisp puff of steam to cool his engine. Retracting her weapon, Smart performs an elegant spin, spraying a light nano mist that carries a faint jasmine scent. Coating the mesh perfectly, those microscopic particles form an ultra-slick protective layer to prevent future dirt accumulation. Quietly admiring their flawless masterpiece, the entire squad stands proudly around the crystal-clear rim. Nodding in satisfaction, the leader draws a bright, glowing circular portal in the air with his wand. One after another, the members leap through that mystical aura to extract themselves from the site. Dissolving away slowly, their silhouettes leave behind a powerfully functioning valve and a flawlessly clean filter. In the blink of an eye, the frame teleports directly to a luxurious, pure white studio background. Shining straight down into the center, a massive theatrical spotlight illuminates the stage for their grand finale. Maintaining his majestic posture, Moon steps out, dragging a cool, wavy purple ribbon of light behind him. Metallic trunks echo loudly as the heavy machine raises his sweep arms to flex his formidable mechanical power. Leaving a trail of iridescent soap bubbles, the graceful chemist glides smoothly across the screen. Flying through the lens, Scout lands with a stylish knee-slide just like a rock star. Running circles around his master's feet, the robotic pup acts incredibly affectionate and cute. Taking a step back, Smart fires her foam gun to create floating bubble letters guaranteeing a 100% clean result. Attempting to be funny, Wise drops down upside down, shoving his face extremely close to the camera lens. Slipping out of frame due to lost balance, he forces his bulky friend to cover his face in helpless frustration. Exactly where he fell, the little dog's paw accidentally presses a transparent hidden button on the floor. Moments later, a vibrant 3D blue-like sign bounces up dynamically from the ground. Pointing his magic wand right at it, the captain's LED face flashes an energetic arrow urging viewers to engage. Refusing to be outdone, Giant drums his metal scoops against the floor, creating a highly rhythmic, upbeat glowing UV strokes spell out a brilliant invitation to subscribe to the channel. Sitting up quickly from his fall, the green-suited acrobat throws a basket full of bright red hearts toward the audience. Snatching a flying heart midair, Bite Dog blinks his sparkling eyes and wags his tail endlessly. Adjusting their gears swiftly, the whole team forms a perfectly straight horizontal line. Placing his hand on his left chest, Moon executes a highly elegant Royal Knight's bow. Lowering his chassis to the ground, the colossal machine presses his scoops flat to show absolute mechanical respect. Bending her knees softly, the only female member performs a wonderfully proud and aristocratic curtsy. Gripping his neon rope tightly, the rope swinger jumps and lands in an incredibly handsome, one-knee bowing pose. Curling into a tight ball, the squad's mascot rolls forward before popping his head up to bark loudly. Displaying a warm, glowing message, the text "See you later" gently scrolls across the screen. Showers of glittering confetti and iridescent ribbons pour down, filling the pure white space completely. Concluding perfectly, this magical filter cleaning festival leaves behind a pristine, brand new mesh. Expressing sincere gratitude, the micro-cleaning family thanks all of our beloved viewers. If the satisfaction of these grains of sand brought you joy, please do not hesitate to support us. Gradually, the bright stage lighting begins to shrink from the outer edges toward the center. Closing in rapidly, the classic black circle focuses precisely on the scout's goofy, toothy smile. Startled by the approaching darkness, he waves his hands frantically to push it away, but ultimately fails. Plunging into complete pitch black, the final moment leaves only an echoing beep alongside the sound of clicking keyboards.